Sean Shannon, thoughts on Netflix buying WWE for $5 billion, and how is it value for money considering WWE's popularity? That is not my area of expertise to like understand the full popularity of specifically Raw or anything like that. I certainly couldn't evaluate what that's worth, but what Netflix wants is to lock in subscribers for the long term. What can Netflix do to make sure you subscribe and you stay subscribed? What can they do that will drive new subscribers that would be worth it? And you stop and think, like $500 million is a crap ton of money. What do I think would drive more subscribers? Rebel Moon, a couple Zack Snyder movies in a year, or a Zack Snyder movie, a Jumbo one in a year, a Knives Out movie, and a Scorsese movie, like 3 gigantic things that are expensive that will get people to subscribe, but only for a month. And, 4 of these blockbusters that are over $100 million, something like $200 million, like, so 3 big appeal hook movies from big name directors, or do I think Raw weekly? Which one will drive more subscribers? It's Raw. Raw will. And that's the way I would think about it. How many movies can they crank out? How many TV shows can they crank out for $500 million in a year? And, some of the stuff they do is expensive, some of it's a little bit cheaper, but you get a subscriber for that one movie or whatever. It's an individual thing, whereas I think Raw wrestling fans, they're in it for the long haul. So both budget for both parts of Rebel Moon, $166 million. And we'll get one movie here, 2 movies, $166 million. What? That's about a third of the cost of Raw. I think Raw is a better investment as a non-wrestling person that doesn't really follow wrestling at all. That's the way I would think about it. How much they're spending on some of these movies and TV shows compared to they've got a brand that has a devoted fan base that will pay that subscription fee to keep coming back. I'm not an expert to dive into this. I don't know what they evaluate, anything like that, but my gut reaction in light of how much they spend on movies, this one feels like a much more logical pick. Hey everybody, this week I'm headed to Florida for Megacon. I won't be playing with fire at Megacon. February 1st through the 4th in Orlando, Florida, Megacon. 6 panels, live video recordings at Megacon.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Megacon. Meet me and my YouTube friends at Megacon. Megacon. If you exist, you want to be at Megacon. Check out the description to learn more about Megacon.